Now paper number 96. Now in this paper number 96, now question numbers 96, question numbers 31 to 35. Now these 5 questions are based on input and output, isn't it? Now how many elements are there in this one? Now in this input, if you observe here, the number of elements, high 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. In total we have some 12 elements. How many steps are there? Exactly 6 steps are there. In each step exactly 2 elements are being arranged, isn't it? Now first we should identify the logic behind this one. In order to identify the logic behind this, we should always compare the input with input and final step. What is the input and the final step here? Tell me what is the final output? Now the final output is step 6. Now in step 6, tell me what is happening in this step 6. 91, 81, 54, 46, 35. All the numbers are in the descending order. And coming to the words, zip, cite, quit and so on, all the words in the descending order, isn't it? Numbers in the descending order, words also in the descending order. The next one, the logic is numbers first, followed by vowels, all the numbers in the descending, all the words in the descending. Then compare input and step 1. Now if you compare this one, in order to identify the method involved in this, we should always compare input with step 1. Then, now first which element is added at the first place here? Now 16 arranged at the first place, and what is the other element here? Zip. The least number added at the first place and the highest word added at the last place, and further 16 shifted to the second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place and sixth place in the further steps. And similarly this zip shifted to the 11th place, 10th place, 9th place, 8th place, 7th place from right hand side to left hand side. Now numbers are shifting to the right hand side and the words are shifting to the left hand side, isn't it? Then after this 16, next highest number is 35 arranged at the first place, next highest number is 46 and so on. And similarly the words also zip, cite, quit, pet, jug. Now all these are arranged in the ascending order. Done? Yes, shall I explain the questions or not required? Yes, questions please. Now because all the questions are based on a single input, as all the questions are based on a single input, then we should check out for what? Then we should work out the entire procedure, isn't it? Step 1, step 2, step 3 and so on, finally should answer these questions. At the end of the class, if at all, if there is time, I will explain how to work out this one directly, okay? Now sir, in the regular procedure, you can anyhow work out this one. Then question numbers 36 onwards. Now in this question number 36, now it is based on data sufficiency. Now in this data sufficiency, what is the information here? How is Banu related to Chandu? Now the question is about how is this Banu related to whom? Related to Chandu is the question. How is this Banu related to Chandu? Chandu's sister. Now condition number 1. Chandu is here, Chandu's sister's brother's wife. Chandu is here. Now this Chandu is having a sister. Now Chandu's sister. Now Chandu's sister's brother. Now Chandu's sister's brother. Now Chandu's sister's brother's wife is, who is that person? Banu's husband's son's sister, isn't it? Now Banu's husband's son's sister. Now Banu is here. Now this is Banu and Banu's husband's son. Banu's husband's son. That means Banu's son. Banu's son's sister. Banu's son's sister is none other than Banu's son's sister is Banu's daughter. Now who is this Banu's daughter? Now this Banu's daughter is Chandu's sister's brother's wife. Now this Banu's daughter is ఇక్కడ రాస్తే ఇటు పోతుంది, ఇటు రాస్తే ఇటు పోతుంది, ఎక్కడ రావట్లే, లైన్ రావట్లేదు అసలు. Now in this question number 36, now Banu's husband's son's sister, Banu is here. Ba- Then question number. Now, sir, meanwhile, let us discuss about this 31 to 35. Now, in this question number. Now, question number 36. Now, in this question number 36, what is the information here? Now, how is Banu related to Chandu? Now, the first information is Chandu's sister. Chandu's sister's brother's wife is Banu's husband's son's sister. Now, Banu is here. Now, this Banu's husband, Banu is a female. As this Banu is a female, Banu's husband's sister, isn't it? Banu's husband is there. Now, Banu's husband's son. Now, this Banu's husband is having a son. Now, this son's sister. Now, this son's sister, who is this person? Now, this son's sister, Chandu's sister's brother's wife. Now, Chandu is here. Chandu is having a sister. Now, sister is having a brother. Now, brother's wife is this person, isn't it? Hence, this person is, who is this person here? Now, this person is the wife of whom? Chandu's sister's brother. Now, Chandu's sister's brother's wife. Chandu is here. Chandu's sister's brother's wife. Now, question number 36. Now, the question is about what? How is Banu related to whom? How is this Banu related to Chandu? Then, condition number 1, Chandu's sister's brother's wife is, Banu is here. Now, this Banu's husband, Banu is here. Now, this Banu's husband is there. Banu's husband's son Now this Banu's husband's son's sister. Now this son's sister is, Chandu's sister's brother's wife. Chandu is here. Now Chandu's sister is there. Now sister's brother is there, isn't it? Now brother. Now this brother's wife is this person, isn't it? Then how is Banu related to Chandu here? Now the relation between Chandu is here and Banu is here, no information between these two, isn't it? And there is no relation between these two, one alone is not sufficient. Then coming to the second one, Banu's husband. Banu is here. Now this Banu's husband, who is Banu's husband here? Banu's husband is Bharat. Banu's husband is Bharat. Chandu has only one sibling. As Chandu has only one sibling, now sir, how this Banu and Bharat related to Chandu, that is not clearly given, isn't it? As it is not clearly given, then one alone is not sufficient, two alone is not sufficient. Then coming to, by combining this, if you combine these two, Banu's husband is Bharat, Banu is here, and Banu's husband, who is this Banu's husband here? Banu's husband is Bharat. Then coming to this one, Chandu's sister's brother. Chandu's sister's brother means Chandu has only one sibling, that is Chandu's sister's brother is none other than Chandu himself, isn't it? Then Chandu's sister's brother's wife is Banu's husband. Banu's husband is Bharat. Bharat's son is there and son's sister is there and sister's husband. Now who is this sister's husband here? This person is Chandu, because this Chandu is having only one sibling. Now here, Chandu's sister is this person, sister's brother is Chandu, isn't it? Brother's wife is this person. This person is, who is this person? Banu's husband's son's sister. Are you getting the answer or not? Then how is this? Banu related to Chandu here, Chandu is here. Chandu's wife's mother is mother-in-law. How are you getting the answer? Only by combining both the statements you are getting the answer. That is given in choice 5. Both the statements are required, choice 5 is the answer. Now sir, here what is the crucial information here? Chandu has only one sibling, that is the crucial information. Then question number 37. Now in this question number 37, in which direction is Q finally facing? Now we need to find out in which direction this Q is facing. Condition number 1, Q walks 15 meters west. Now let us take this is the initial point of Q. From here first he travels how many meters? 15 meters towards west. Then turns left and walks 7 meters, left hand side, and walks how many meters? 7 meters. Then takes a left turn and walks 18 meters. From here left hand side and walks for how many meters? 18 meters and stops. Now this person has stopped here itself. Then Q walks 15 meters west, then turns left and takes left turn and walks 18 meters and stops. Finally this Q is at this place. Now in which direction this Q is finally facing, tell me here. Now this person Q is facing towards east. Are you getting the answer or not? Hence one alone is sufficient. Then condition number 2, Q walks 12 meters. Now as Q walks 12 meters, the initial direction or the final direction is not clearly given. Here in condition number 1, initial direction is given, but as in condition number 2, neither the initial direction nor the final direction is given. Hence 2 alone is not sufficient, hence only 1 alone is sufficient, that is given in choice 1. Then question number 38. Now in this question number 38, 5 persons, Hemant, Tarun, Omkar, Preetham and Gautam are seated around a circular table, not necessarily in the same order, isn't it? Now 5 persons are there. Now these 5 persons are seated around a circular table. And who are those 5? H, T, O, P, G. H, T, O, P, G are the 5 persons here. Now these 5 persons are sitting around a circular table, not necessarily in the same order. Is Preetham facing towards the center? Now the question is about what? Whether this Preetham is facing the center or not. Then condition number 1, Omkar is seated to the immediate right of both Tarun and Gautam. Now Omkar is sitting to the immediate right of both Tarun and Gautam. If Omkar is here, then Tarun and Gautam, then one person must be towards the center, another person must be away from the center. If Tarun is here, then, and who is the other person here? Omkar is to the right of both Tarun and Gautam will be here. And what is the second case? Now in the second case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if Omkar is here, and this person will be Gautam, and this person will be Tarun. Done? Omkar is sitting to the immediate right of both Tarun and Gautam. No 2 persons are facing the center. No 2 adjacent persons are facing the center. As this person Tarun is facing towards the center, hence these 2 persons must be away from the center, isn't it? Then who is the person left over here? And then P is the person left over. Then whatever the direction of this P can be either inward or outward. Hence nothing can be said about this one. And similarly here also, and Omkar is seated to the immediate right of both Tarun and Gautam, and no two adjacent persons are facing the center. As no two persons are facing the center, then what happened to this one? No two persons are, no, this person is facing the center and this person must be away from the center, and this person must also be away from the center. That is the only information we can have from condition number 1. Then condition number 2, Tarun is sitting to the immediate right of both, immediate left of both Hemant and Omkar. Now Tarun is seated. Now let us take this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now in this one, if Tarun is here, seated to the immediate left of both Hemant and Omkar, then Omkar will be here. Then Omkar must be away from the center. Then what is the second case here? Now in the second case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if Tarun is here, then this person is facing the center to, this is Omkar, and this person is away from the center, this is Hemant. Then 1 alone is not sufficient, 2 alone is not sufficient, because this Pritham can be any one of these two places. Then by combining these two, tell me, by combining these two, are we getting the answer or not? Now this is condition number 1. Now in this condition number 1, Tarun is seated to the immediate left of. Tarun is to the immediate left of both Hemkar and Hemant and Omkar, then Hemant will be here. If Hemant is here, Tarun is to the immediate left. Is it to the immediate left here? No. He is to the immediate left of Hemant, but whereas to the Omkar, he is to the immediate right hand side, and this case is completely ruled out. Then coming to this one, now Omkar is here and Tarun, and who is the other person here? Hemant will be here. As Hemant is here, this Hemant must be facing towards the center. Why? Because then only this Tarun will be to the left hand side of both these two persons, isn't it? Then who is the person left over here? P is the person left over. And now what is the question here? Is Pritham facing towards the center? No, Pritham is facing away from the center. Are we getting the answer or not? What is the answer we are getting here? No, Pritham is not facing the center. Done? Hence, in order to identify this one, which statement is required, both the statements are required, that is choice 5. And this is about question number 38. Then question number 39. Now in this question number 39, 5 persons PQ or SNT have different heights, who among them is the shortest? Now we need to find out the person who is the shortest among these 5 persons. Who are those 5 persons? PQ or SNT. Now if 5 persons PQ or SNT, and who is the shortest among these? Then condition number 1. Now in this condition number 1, P is taller than Q. Now P is taller than Q. Now the question is about the 5th person. Now P is taller than Q, but Q is taller than R, and Q is taller than R. Among these 5 persons P, Q, R, S and T, now P, Q, R, S and T, with the help of condition number 1, P cannot be the shortest, Q cannot be the shortest, either R, S and T, anyone can be the shortest. 1 alone is not sufficient. Then coming to condition number 2 alone, T is neither the shortest nor the tallest. Now T cannot be at this place and T cannot be at this place. As T cannot be at this place, anyone among these P, Q, R, S and R and S can be the shortest. Hence 1 alone is not sufficient, 2 alone is not sufficient. Then by combining these two, if you combine these two, T also cannot be the shortest. Then who is the shortest here? Either R or S can be the shortest, as R or S can be the shortest, and the data in both the statement is also not sufficient. That is choice 4. Then question number 40. Now in this question number 40, in a certain code language, how is the word R coded? How is the word R coded in this one? Then condition number 1, they are students and teacher scold students. As what is the word which is common here? Student is the word which is common. Now we need to find out they, and he and they. Now they is also common here. They is the word which is common in the third one, and here students is common. Now students and they will be common. One word will be left over, one code will be left over, and the code to the word R can be identified or not? Yes, hence 1 alone is sufficient. Then coming to the second one, and children are playing and good players playing. Good players playing means playing is the only word which is common between these two. One code will be common. Next, children and adult. Now here also children is common here. Now children is common between these two. Then which is left over here? Only one code R will be left over. The code, only one code will be left over. Hence each statement alone is sufficient. That is choice 3. Either 1 or 2. That is choice 3 is the answer. Question number 40. Now in this data sufficiency, no need to find out what the answer is. Now we should always check out whether the given information is sufficient to determine a unique answer or not. Then question numbers 41 to 45. Now in this question numbers 41 to 45, tell me what is the information here. Some assignments are experiments. Some of the assignments or experiments can be written like this: assignment, and these are experiment. Some assignments are experiments and some experiments are examinations. Now these are some of the experiments which are examinations, and no exam is a class. No exam is what? No exam is a class. This is what the information we have. No exam is a class. Then with the help of this one, check out all classes are experiments. Is it true or false? It is false. Next one, some classes are not experiment. No class is an experiment, some classes are not experiments is definitely true, isn't it? Hence, with the help of this one, only conclusion 2 follows, and the conclusion 2 is what? It is a negative conclusion. To make this one false, now I need to prove all classes are experiments. Tell me whether I can draw my classes like this or not. All classes are experiments. Now these are the classes. Now if you draw classes like this, that means whether the statements are valid or not. Statements, all this, no exam is a class, now also it is valid. Hence, alternate diagram proven, previous conclusion will be false. After making the previous conclusion false, now we need to check out the affirmative conclusion which was false earlier in the basic diagram has become true or not. Now here, all classes are experiments, now it has become true. Then what is your answer here? When the first one is false, second is true, second is false, first is true. Between these two, only one must happen, but both cannot happen at the same time. Hence, either 1 or 2, that is choice 3. Then question number 42. Now this question number 42 is also based on the same statements. Then in question number 42, tell me what are the conclusions here. All assignments are examination. Assignment is here, exam is here, that is false. Next one. All assignments are experiments is a possible. All assignments are experiments is possible or not? All assignments are experiments means experiments must be like this. Now tell me whether we can draw like that or not. Yes, we can definitely draw. Then what is your answer here? Only conclusion 2 follows. It is choice 2, 42. Then question number 43. Now tell me what about this 43? Some bags are covers. Some of the bags are covers can be written like this. These are bags and these are covers. Some bags are covers. No cover is a container. No cover is what? No cover is container. Some bags are covers and no cover is a container. First one, all containers are bags. All containers are bags, true or false? It is false. And next one, some bags are containers is a possible. Some bags are containers is possible or not? No, sir. Now here I can draw this container. Hence it is possible. Only 2 follows, choice 2 again. Then question number 44. Now all festivals are celebrations. All these festivals are what? All festivals are celebrations. Next one, some celebrations are functions. Now this is festival and this is function. Some celebrations are functions. No feasting is a function. No feasting is a function, isn't it? Now this is feasting. No feasting is a function. Then all feastings are festivals is a possibility. Next one, no festival is a function. No festival is a function. As of now it is true, isn't it? No festival is a function is true. To make this one false, now we need to prove some festivals are functions. Tell me whether I can draw like this or not. No. Festival and function can be intersected. Hence alternate diagram proven. Previous conclusion will be false. Then coming to the first one, all feastings or festivals is a possible. All these feastings are festivals. Now tell me whether I can draw my feasting like this or not. Now this will be my feasting. If I draw feasting here, then all feasting or festival is possible. Hence only conclusion 1 follows. It is choice 1. Question number 44, choice 1 is the answer. Done. Next one, question number 45. Now 45, some fruits are not taproots. Now some fruits are not taproots. These are the fruits and which are not taproots. No, sir. Initially while drawing the basic diagram, some notes should be taken as no only. And next one, no taproot is a vegetable. No taproot is a vegetable. No, sir. For no, we are putting a cross, but for some not, there is just a line. No taproot is a vegetable. All vegetables are what? All these vegetables are and a hypoctalis, and this will be hypoctalis. Then first one, some taproots are not. Some taproots are not hypoctalis. Some taproots, yes, fine. Then next one, no taproot is a fruit. No taproot is a fruit, that is definitely true. Then Now both the conclusions are negative conclusions and both these two are true from the basic diagram. Now we need to go for its complementary pair. Some taproots are not hypoctolus. Now we need to prove all taproots are hypoctolus. Now tell me whether all taproots are hypoctolus. Now tell me whether I can draw my taproot like this or not. If I draw taproot like this, then all the statements are valid or not, and alternate diagram proven, previous conclusion will be false. Then no taproot is a fruit. Now in order to make this one false, now I need to prove some taproots are fruits. Tell me whether I can draw like that or not. If you draw like this, some fruits are not taproots, these are the fruits which are not taproots, that is also true. Alternate diagram proven, previous conclusion will be false. Hence neither one nor two, neither one nor two, choice 4. Now this is about question number 45. Then 46 to 50. Now in this question numbers 46 to 50, it is based on what? 46 to 50, it is based on coded inequalities. Now in this one, both these two must be true. L greater than y as well as A lesser than or equals to P must be false. Now A lesser than or equals to P must be definitely true. Now P from P to A. P to A, what are the symbols here? P equals to greater than or equals to. Hence, now in the place of A, in between L and A, if it is equal to or greater than or equals to, hence P greater than or equals to A definitely true or not? P greater than or equals to A is true, A lesser than or equals to P will also be true. Now between L and Y, as these two are greater than and greater than, either here it could be equal to or greater than or equals to, in both the cases you will get the answer. Then what is the answer here? 56, it is choice 5. Hence for these type of questions, no need to replace each and every symbol in that place. Okay? Then question number 47. Now A lesser than B as well as K greater than M, definitely true. Now A lesser than B, choice 1 is ruled out because between A and B there are two opposite symbols, no relation. Then in the next one, A lesser than B, definitely true. Now we need to check out K and M. M lesser than K, K greater than M is also true. Then what is the answer here? Only 2 follows. 47, it is choice 2. Then coming to 48, M and P. M is here and P is here. Now all these are what? All these are greater than. Now tell me which symbol should be replaced here. Either equal to is there, yes it is fine. Or greater than is also there, then also it is fine. Greater than or equals to, in all the three cases, M greater than P will always be true, isn't it? Because there is one greater than in this one. As there is one greater than, the remaining elements can be greater than, equal to, greater than or equals to anything valid good. Then coming to the second one, Q and L. Now Q and L lesser than or equals to should be there. Now if it is greater than, two opposite symbols, no relation. If it is greater than, two opposite symbols, no relation, then what is the only symbol which can be here? Only equals to. Equals to, that is given in choice 3. Are you following this one or not? With the help of the first one, we have some 3 different symbols. But whereas with the help of the second one, these two are invalid. Finally, we are left with only equals to, 48. Then question number 49. K greater than A. A is here, K is here. Between A and K greater than A means, as there is already lesser than, what are the symbols that can be replaced here? Either equal to or lesser than or equals. Any of these symbols valid good for K lesser than A, K greater than A. Then coming to this one, M and Y. M is here and Y is here. Now between these two, which symbol should be there? Either equal to, isn't it, greater than or equals to, either equal to or greater than or equals to. These are the only 2 symbols. Out of which can greater than be happening here? Greater than cannot be here because greater than cannot be in any one of these places. Greater than cannot be here. Similarly, lesser than or equals to cannot be here. Lesser than cannot be here. Then what is the symbol which is common? Only equal to must be there. That is choice 1. Question number 49, choice 1 is the answer. Then 50. Now in this question number 50, the relation between I and Z. Z is here, I is here. Now we need to have I lesser than Z means Z greater than I. Greater than or equals to is already there. Hence which symbol should be there here? Here it must be greater than, isn't it? Then I greater than Z. Now as it is greater than, then only this will be true. Then K and Y, now between K and Y, Y greater than K, K lesser than Y is also true. Then what is your answer here? Only choice 4. Question number 50, choice 4 is the answer. Then question numbers 51 to 55. Now in this question numbers 51 to 55, there are 8 famous persons, Ellison, Wynne and Michael, Desai, Millen, Kushal, Gulliver and Nui. He is the head of exactly one, different companies among HSBC and so on, and all these persons are seated around a circular table facing the center clearly given. Now, how many persons are there? There are some 8 persons. 8 persons seated around a circular table facing the center, and each of these persons is the head of a different company. Then head of Sintel and Millen, head of Sintel and Millen. Millen, who is the head of Walnut, are adjacent to each other. Now I am taking Millen at this place. Now this Millen is Millen. Now this Millen is the head of what? Head of Walnut. Head of Walmart. Walmart. And who is the other person here? And head of Sintel. Sintel are adjacent to each other. And so how many possibilities do we have? We have some 2 possibilities. Now this Sintel can be to the left hand side of Millen or to the right hand side of Millen. As of now we are taking to the left hand side. The next one, head of are adjacent to each other. Exactly 2 persons are seated between Kushal and the head of Pepsi. Kushal and the head of Pepsi, there must be exactly 2 persons, and Desai is the head of Sintel. Now information clearly given regarding this Desai. Now this Desai is the head of whom? Head of Sintel. And Nui and Michael are not adjacent to each other. The person who is the head of Sintel sits thought to the right of Weining. Sintel is thought to the right of Weining, and this Weining must be at this place. Then only this Sintel will be thought to the right hand side of this one. And the head of PepsiCo is adjacent to both Desai, and PepsiCo is adjacent to Desai and Gulliver. Now Desai is here, and this PepsiCo must be at this place, and this person must be Gulliver. Isn't it? Now the head of PepsiCo is adjacent to both Desai and Gulliver. The head of DLF is seated second to the left of Gulliver, and this DLF must be at this place. And Desai is seated second to the right of HSBC. Desai is seated second to the right of HSBC, means this Gulliver must be HSBC. And Michael is the head of neither Oracle nor eBay. Nui and Kushal are not neighbors, and Ellison is the head of neither Citigroup nor DLF. Then the person who is the head of eBay, the person who is the head of eBay is seated second to the right of the person from Citigroup. Now eBay is seated second to the right of Citigroup. Now it's here, eBay and Citigroup. Now here in all these cases, eBay and Citigroup cannot be here, isn't it? And can eBay be at this place? eBay is seated second to the right of Citigroup. Can Citigroup be at this place? No. If Citigroup is here, and eBay and DLF must be in the same place, which is not possible. Then what is the only place here? And eBay is Citigroup must be here. If Citigroup is here, then eBay must be here. This is the only possibility left over. Done with this? Citigroup, Walmart, Sintel, Pepsi, HSBC, eBay and DLF were done. Now we are left with the remaining 2 more companies. What are the remaining 2 companies here? Walmart there. Next one, Sintel, Pepsi, HSBC, eBay, DLF, Citigroup. There is only one more is left out. Tell me what is that one? That must be Oracle. Hence, this person must be Oracle. Done? Then, let us go through the conditions once again. The head of PepsiCo is adjacent to, both this and this one. We have taken that information. Now, exactly 2 persons are between Kushal and the person who is the head of PepsiCo. Now, Kushal and PepsiCo, how many persons are there? There must be exactly 1 person. Hence, Kushal can be the head of this DLF, or Kushal can be the head of this Oracle, because only 2 persons between these 2. And Desai is the head of Sintel, who have taken this information. Nui and Michael are not adjacent to each other. Nui and Michael are not adjacent to each other. And the person who is the Sintel, head of Sintel, sits out to the right of Weighing. We have taken that information. Next one, the head of PepsiCo is adjacent to both this and this one. We have taken that information as well. And DLF is seated second to the left of Gulliver. We have taken that information. Desai is seated second to the right of HSBC. Michael is head of neither Oracle nor eBay. Now, sir, Michael is not an head of Oracle. As Michael is not an head of Oracle, this Michael could be either Citigroup or DLF or Pepsi, isn't it? Then Michael, Oracle nor eBay. Nui and Kushal are not neighbors. Now this Nui and Kushal are not neighbors. Now sir, if Kushal can be either at this place or at this place, or in these 2 places, then what happens here? Nui is not adjacent to that person, hence Nui cannot be in this place. Again, Nui is not adjacent to Michael as well. Nui cannot be adjacent to Michael. Nui cannot be adjacent to whom? Nui cannot be adjacent to Kunal. Hence Nui cannot be at this place, hence Nui must be at this place. Are you following this one or not? If Nui is here, then this Michael cannot be here. Then what is the other thing left over here? Nui and Kushal are not neighbors. Elysian is head of neither city group nor DLF. Elysian cannot be city group, cannot be DLF, hence Elysian must be Oracle. If this Elysian is Oracle, now this Elysian is Oracle. As this Elysian is Oracle, tell me who is the person left over here? Elysian. And this person must be Kushal, must be at this place, is the head of DLF. Now this person is Kushal. And who is the person left over to this city group? Only one more person is left over. Tell me who is that person? Yes, Nui is done, Michael. Now this Michael must be the head of this city group. Done with this? Now this is what the information we have. Then question number 51. Now in this 51, who sits to the immediate left of the person who is the head of Oracle? Now immediate left of the person who is to the left of Oracle, that is Million, that is the head of Walmart, choice 2. Then next one, question number 52. Now in this 52, 4 of the following 5 is nothing but an odd man out, Nui and Elysian. Now Nui and Elysian, any information between these two, Nui and Elysian? Now Nui and Elysian. Now next one, Gulliver and Millen. Now Gulliver and Millen again. Now Gulliver is third to the left of Millen. Next one, Nui is third to the left of Elysian. And Weeing and Desai. Weeing is third to the left of Desai. Next one, Michael and Desai. Michael and Desai, 1, 2, 3. Michael is third to the right of Desai. Isn't it? Then what is your answer here? Choice 4. Except choice 4. And in the remaining terms, remaining page, the first person is third to the left of the second person. Isn't it? But it's here, right hand side. Then question number 53. Which of the following pair represents the immediate neighbors of the person who is HSBC? Pepsi and Nui and Weeing. Nui and Weeing, that is choice 4. Then question number 55. Who is the head of city group? Michael is the head of city group, that is choice 1. Then question number 55. Which company does Elysian work with? Elysian works with Oracle, that is choice 3. Now this is about question numbers 51 to 55. Then 56 to 60. Now in this question numbers 56 to 60, how many females are traveling in all the vehicles together? Now in this, 8 persons P, Q, R, S, T, U, V and W are traveling to 3 different cities among Visakhapatnam, Delhi and Mumbai by 3 different vehicles, car, jeep and auto. Here it comes in which category? Common parameter. What are the things which are common here? One is the city which is common and the vehicle which is common. As 2 common parameters are there, now it is enough if you fix one of this one. Now what are the cities here? The cities are Mumbai, Delhi, Mumbai is one, next one Delhi and the next is Visakhapatnam. Now 3 cities, Mumbai, Delhi and Visakhapatnam. In total how many persons are there? 8 persons and 3 different cities among and 3 different cars, but not necessarily the maximum number of persons traveling by any vehicle is 3. That means through any vehicle it cannot be more than these 3. It must be, maximum must be only 3 itself. Maximum is only 3. Maximum number of persons traveling by any vehicle is only 3. And in each vehicle there are at least 1 male and 1 female. In each vehicle 1 male and 1 female should be there. Each vehicle is traveling to only one place. Then only V and UC sister, underline this word, only V and UC sister are traveling to Mumbai. Now V, only V and who is the other person here? The other person is U sister. Now this U sister is what? U sister is a female, isn't it? U sister is a female. Only 2 persons are traveling to this one Mumbai, isn't it? As only 2 persons are traveling to Mumbai, then what is the gender of this V? V must be a male. Why V is a male? Because now in each of this one, because these 2 persons are traveling in a vehicle. Now in a vehicle, 1 male and 1 female, at least 1 male and 1 female should travel together. Hence as U is a female, U's sister is a female, V is a male. And they are traveling to Mumbai. Hence to Mumbai only 2 persons and to the remaining 2 cities 3 persons and 3 persons, because not more than 3 is clearly given. Next one. And Q and T are traveling by the same vehicle. Q and T are traveling by the same vehicle but not by car. But not by car means either auto or jeep. Q and T are traveling by either auto or jeep, but it is not by car. R, who is a female, and P are traveling to the same place. R, who is a female, and P are traveling to the same place, but not to Visakhapatnam. But not to Visakhapatnam means this R and P must travel to what? Must travel to Delhi only. Why? Because they cannot travel to Mumbai, because Mumbai only 2 person. Hence R a female, and who is the other person here? P. R and P are traveling to Delhi. Next one. And P's brother W. P is here and P's brother is there W, and they are traveling by different vehicles, means they are traveling to different cars. They are traveling to different cities. As they are traveling to different cities, P is traveling to Delhi. As P is going to Delhi, can W go to Delhi again? No, because these 2 persons different vehicles means different cities, because each vehicle is exactly going to one city. Hence, where should this W? W is going to Visakhapatnam. Now, this W is male or female? Male, and his brother. Hence, W is what? W is a male, and this W is going to Visakhapatnam. And P's brother W are traveling to different vehicles. 2 females are traveling by jeep. As 2 females are traveling by jeep, and S is not traveling by car. As S is not, and then what is the other information here? Q and T are the persons left over here. Now, these Q and T are traveling by a single, isn't it? That means, can Q and T travel to Delhi? No. Then this Q and T must be to what? Must be to Visakhapatnam. Q and T are traveling to Visakhapatnam. Then who is the person left over here? S is the person left over. And where should this S be? S. Now, if you take S at this place, listen this carefully. If you take S at this place, then who is the person left over? Who is the person left over? U is the person. Now, where should this U? U must be here. U's sister, can U's sister be U? It cannot happen. Hence, S cannot be here. As S cannot be here, then who is S? S is a female, and this female is the sister of whom? Sister of U. And who is the sister of U? S is the sister of U, S is a female. As S is here, then what is the other information here? And U must be here, isn't it? As U is here, then S is not traveling by car. As S is not traveling by car, then and P is a female. Now, P is a female clearly given. As P is a female, this person must be a male, isn't it? As this person is a male, then 2 females are traveling by jeep. As 2 persons are traveling by jeep, then jeep cannot be Delhi, isn't it? Because 2 females are traveling by jeep. 2 females are traveling by jeep. Tell me, S is not traveling by car, and P is a female. P is a female, tell me then. Now, this Q and T can travel either jeep or auto. Now, again, let us check out the conditions once again. The maximum number of persons traveling by any vehicle is 3. Each vehicle there is at least 1 male and 1 female, 1 male and 1 female. Each vehicle is traveling to one place. V and U sister are traveling to Mumbai. Q and T are traveling by the same car, but it is not by this one. Hence, this Q and T are traveling by either auto or jeep. And next one, and auto or jeep, S is not traveling by car. As S is not traveling by car, now the persons who are going to Visakhapatnam are not traveling by car, isn't it? Are you following this one or not? Because Q and T are not by car. Q is not by car. Unda leda manaki information. Q and T, but it is not by car. Q and T cannot be car. S is also not by car, and S cannot be car, cannot be Mumbai. Car cannot be Visakhapatnam. Hence, whatever this car must be Delhi, isn't it? Now, these 3 persons are traveling to Delhi by car. Now, this is car. One more information. What is the other information here? 2 females are traveling by jeep. As 2 females, where can we have? Now, 2 females, R and P are already traveling by car. Another 2 females are there who are traveling by jeep. And what is the possibility here? Now, the persons who are traveling to Visakhapatnam are traveling by jeep. And if this is Visakhapatnam, and the persons who are traveling to Mumbai are traveling by auto. Done? No, sir. Now, rather than working out this way, if you try to work out this P, Q, R, S, T, then it will be very tedious process. Hence, in the case of distribution, the first thing what we are supposed to identify is, and what is the diagram which we are supposed to opt for. Here, as it comes under common parameter, hence we are dividing this one according to the parameter. Then, question number 51. Now, in this question number 51, how many females are traveling in all the vehicles together. That means how many females are there? In total there are some 5 females, that is choice 2. There are 5 females in this one. Then question number 57. Now in this question number 57, now question number 57, which of the following group of persons is traveling by auto? S, auto, who are those two persons? V and S. Now V and S, that is choice 1. Then question number 58, to which city is U traveling? U is traveling to Delhi. U is traveling to Delhi, that is given in choice 3. 58 choice 3. Now question number 59, 4 of the following 5 is nothing but an odd man out, Q, P or W, S. Now Q is what? Q is a female and P is a female. R is what? R is a female. W is a male. S is a female except W. All the remaining 4 persons are females. W is a male, choice 4. Then question number 60. Now in this question number 60, which among the following is true based on the given information? Yes, which among the following is true based on the given information here? 60. Now which among the following? Then P is traveling to Delhi by auto, true or false? P is traveling to Delhi by auto is false. Next one, W is traveling to Mumbai by jeep, that is also false. W is traveling through jeep but not to Mumbai. 2 males are traveling by car, 2 males traveling by car, that is also false. S is a male, that is false. T is traveling to Visakhapatnam by jeep, yes, definitely true, choice 5. Now question number 60, it is choice Y is the answer. Done with this? Then question number 61 to 63. A is the father of whom? A is the father of you. 3 questions are based on this. Blood relations. A is the father of you. Tell me how to represent this one. A is the father of you. A. Now this A is the father of you. And U is married to K. Now this U is married to K. And K who has only one son W. Now this K is having a son W. And M is the sister-in-law of K. M is the sister-in-law of K means there are 2 possibilities to this one. What are those 2 possibilities? K's spouses U and U's sister can be M, that is one possibility. Then what is the other possibility here? And this K's sister-in-law. And M is K's brother is there and brother's wife is M. This is the second possibility. And so how many possibilities do we have? 2 possibilities to this sister-in-law. Sister-in-law means spouse's sister. Now K's spouse is U, U's sister is M, spouse's sister. In the other case is K's brother, brother's wife is also sister-in-law. Brother's wife or spouse's sister is sister-in-law. Then M is the sister-in-law of K. D, who is the wife of A? D is the wife of whom? D is the wife of A, that is female, and has only one child. Has only one child means that is U. Hence M cannot be the child of this one. As M cannot be the child of this one, U's sibling M, that is ruled out. Hence M is the sister-in-law of K, that is K's spouse's sister is ruled out. Now we are left with K's brother, brother's wife is M. M is married to Y's father. As M is married to Y's father, Y is here. Now M is married to Y's father. Clear now? This is what the basic diagram or the family tree of this one. Then question number now M is married to J. If M is married to J, then what is the possibility here? M is married to J, J can be here. If M is married to J, then how is J related to K? How is J related to K? J is the brother of K, brother, that is given in choice 2. Question number 61, choice 2, 62. How is W related to M's father-in-law? M's father-in-law, who is M's father-in-law here? M's father-in-law is J's father. M's father-in-law is J's father. Now this person, how is W related to M's father-in-law? Now so this person, let us take X is the father of this one. Now how is this W related to X? Grandson, that is choice 2. Then how is D related to Y? How is this D related to Y here? Y's. Yes, what is the relation between this one? Now these two, that means Y's father, isn't it? Father's sister. Yes, any relation between these two? No relation at all, choice. Now this is about question number 63. Then 64 and 65. ఎందుకు అడుగుతారు అందరూ దాని గురించి ఉన్నారు. Now 64 and 65. Yes, what can be the code for festival offers begin? Festival offers begin. Festival holidays begin, holidays for enjoyment. Then tell me what is the word which is common between these two? Holidays is the word which is common. Then what is the code common between these two here? S12 is the code common between these two, holidays is S12. Then festival and begin. Now begin is the word which is common between these two. As begin is common between these two, then what is the code here? W19, T20, T20 is common. Hence the code to the word begin is T20. Then what is left over here? Festival. And what is the code to the word festival here? Festival is W19. Festival W9. Then for and enjoyment. Enjoyment is the word which is common between these two. As enjoyment is common, then what is the code common here? G38. Enjoyment, G38. Then next one, for. And what is the code to this word for? For is A15. And the next one, here is Z74. Now these are the words and their corresponding codes. Then what can be the code for festival offers begin? Festival, what is the code here? Festival is W19. And next one, offers. Offers is nowhere given. And begin, what is the code to this word begin? T20. W19, T20 should be there. Now choice 1 cannot be the answer, as choice 2 W19, T20. Now here choice 3 cannot be the answer. W19, T20 as there is a possibility. Now this is again ruled out. Then between these two W19, T20, Z74, offers. Yes, tell me what is the code to this word offer? Offer can be Z74, S. No, it cannot be, because Z74 is the code to the word here, but not to the M19 is nowhere given in this one, hence M19 could be the code for this, 64. Then question number 65, what is the code for the word here? Yes, tell me what is the code for the word here? Z74, that is choice 1. Done with this? Now this is about paper number 96, question numbers 31 to 65. 31 to 65. Yes? Done with this? Anything else to be discussed? 80? 81 to 85. Now question numbers 81 to 85. Now 81 to 85. Yes, wrong number. Now 6, 5, 3, 28, 94, 219 and 435. Now if you observe here, the numbers 219 and 435, what is the difference between these two? 219 and 435. The difference between these two is how much? 200 will be 419 plus how much? 16. Now the difference between these two numbers is 216. What is 216? 216 is nothing but 6 cube. 94 and 219, check out what is the difference here. 94 plus 100 is 194 plus 6, that is 125. Now what are these numbers here? Now cubes are being added. 6 cube, 5 cube, 4 cube, 3 cube, 2 cube, 1 cube. Now 1 cube means plus 1. Minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5, and minus 5 plus 2 cube is how much? 8. Minus 5 plus 3, 8 is plus 3, and the next one must be plus 27. 3 plus 27, what should be the number here? 30 is the number. But whereas here it is 28, and the next difference is 64. 30 plus 64 is 94. Then what is the wrong number here? 28 is the wrong number, that is choice 3. Done? Then question number 82. Now in this question number 82, now it is starting with minus and it is ending with 85. 8500, the numbers are increasing at a very fast rate, hence it must be under which category? Product. Product or combination? Combination. Now minus 1 and 0. How can I express this one? Minus 1 and 0. Minus 1 and 0. Then how can you write this one? Minus 1 and 0. Minus 1 and 0 can be written as minus 1 and into 1. Minus 1 into 1 is how much? Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. Plus 1 is 0. Isn't it? Next one 0 and 2. Now 0 into how much? 0 into 2 plus 2. Then next one. And 21 and 340. Now how can you express this one? 21 and 340. Now 340 and 8500. 340 and 8500, this is almost multiplied with how much? Multiplied with 25 times or so. Isn't it? Now this is 25 times. Almost equals to 25 times. Then if this is 25, then 21 and 340. 21 and 340 will be around 16. Now this is 16 and this must be how much? This is 25. 25, 16, these are nothing but perfect square. And this must be into 4. 0 into 4 is 0, plus 2 is 2. Next one. into 1 into 4, next one must be into 3 square into 9. Into 9 plus 3 is how much? 21. Next 21 into 16. What is 21 into 16? Tell me here. 21 into 16. 320 plus 16, that is 320, 32. Next one, what is the answer here? Plus 4. Are you getting the answer or not? Hence 320. If this is 320 into 25 plus 5 should be the number. Yes, what is 325 into 5? 325 into 4 is 8000. 8000 plus 5, 8005 is the answer. But yes, here, this is 8510, this is the wrong number. Clear now? Now each of these numbers is multiplied with into 1 square, into 2 square, 340. Now 340. Now this is 340. Now this is 340. Then 340 into 25 is how much? 340 into 25 means divided by 4. If you divide this by 4, 420, 85. Hence 8500 plus 5 will be 8505. Here it is given as 8510. That is the wrong number. Done? Now question number 82. What is the wrong number here? 8510 is the wrong number. Are you following this one or not? Next question number 83. 83 and 24, 12 and so on. Now 24 and 12, how can you express this one? 24 into 0.5 is 12 and 12 and 12 is 12 into 1 is 12. 12 into 1.5 is 18. 18 into 2 is 36 and 36 into 2.5 is so much? 90 and 90 into 3. 24, 12, 12, 18, 27. Hence, what is the wrong number here? 27 is the wrong number. Now, the correct number is 36. 90 into 3, that is 270. Now, 27 is the wrong number and 36 is the correct number. Choice 1, 83. Then question number 84. Now, in this 84, the numbers are increasing at a very smaller rate. Hence, we should go for difference. What is the difference here? 6 plus 1 is 7. Next one 7 and 13. 7 plus how much? 7 plus 6 is 13. And next one 13 and 20. 13 plus 7 is how much? 20. Next one 20 and 33. 20 plus 13 is how much? 33. Next one 33 and 53. 33 plus 20 is 53. Next one 53 and 96. Yes, 53 plus 96 is how much? Plus 43 is the number. 96. Tell me what is the wrong number among these? No, sir. 6, 1 and 6, the difference between these two is how much? 1 and 6, the difference is? No, sir. It comes under which category? It comes under Fibonacci series. What is Fibonacci series here? 6 plus 7 is equals to 13. 7 plus 13 is 20. 13 plus 20 is 33. 20 plus 33 is 53. 33 plus 33 is 53 is 86. Now here it is given as 96, that is the wrong number. Clear now? Now Fibonacci series 6 plus 7, 13, 7 plus sum of the first two numbers equals to the third number. And question number 84, next question number 85. Now in this question number 85, 144, 72. 144 and 72 can be written as 144 into 1 by 2 is 72 and 72 into 2 by 3. Now 72 into 2 by 3 is so much and 24 into 2, 48. Next one 48 into 3 by 4. 48 into 3 by 4, that is 36 and 36 into 4 by 5. 36 into 4 by 5 is so much. Now how many times it goes? 36 into 4 by 5. 36 into 4, 144. 144 by 5 is how much? 28. Are you getting the correct number here? 144 by 5. Then what is your answer here? 5 2s and 44, 5 8s. Then, hence what is the wrong number here? Now the wrong number is, the next one is 28 is the wrong number. Chestunara leda? Into 1 by 2, into 2 by 3, into 3 by 4, 36 into 4 by 5. 36 into 72, 144. 144 by 5, tell me here, and 5 2s 10. And what is left over here? 5 8s 40, and the 4 is left over, and that is 28.8. Now 28.8 is the correct number, but as here it is given as how much? 28. That is the wrong number. Clear? And the next one will be into 5 by 6. 28.5 into 6 by 6. Now 6 4 is 24, 4.8. 4.8 into 5, that will be 24. Done? Now the wrong number is what? 28 is the wrong number, and the correct number in the place of 28 is 28.8. Now this is about paper number 96.